All right, welcome to Introduction to InDesign. InDesign is the pink-purple icon here, and I'm going to open it up. On the website, I do have how to set up a basic page here. So let's go File, New in InDesign, Document, and you want to set your page up like this. Number of pages 2, starting at page 2, and they're facing. Letter size, this should all be here already. Vertical pages, right, not horizontal pages. Number of columns is 3 with a 1 pica gutter in between each column. And then your margins are like this, 2, 4, 1, and 3. You only have to do this once if you save the preset. And you just save it right there, save preset. I could call it whatever I want, a yearbook. And there it is. I already did save it. I've called it yearbook preset, and then you're done. You never have to type any of that information back in every time you set up a new page. Okay? So there's our 2-page spread. There's no grid. You're going to have to draw some of your lines in. I believe you will have to move your ruler in to the edge of the page or to the corner to match your blue sheet. So we'll double check that, but you just go into the corner and you drag that crosshair, and now my 0 is there. When you do the other side of your blue sheet, you can grab the corner and drop it here. We'll just double check that. All right, black arrow tool here to draw some guidelines in. So start with your dominant box. So if your dominant box, the top of the photo box is at 10, then you drag a guideline down. You click in the ruler here and you hold the mouse down and you pull down. And you want to drag this down until you hit whatever your blue sheet says. I want 10.0, no fractions. Your y-axis is on 10. If you want to make sure it's a whole number, just type it in, okay? And then hit enter and it'll jump. I can type it in, and I want it on 11 picas, or down, I can type in 11, hit enter, and then it jumps by 1 pica. So whole numbers, I don't want any point something, okay? Let's say the bottom of my photo is way down at 32. All right, I'm going to type it in, 32, enter. Then the guideline jumps. All right, and then my box is going to be, let's say my dominant photo is going to be on the x-axis at about, let's say, 37. Type it in, 37. All right, now it says minus 37 because my rulers have been switched, so I'm going to reset the rulers to this side there, and you'll see now that we'll put one back in there. 37. It's a different number now, so it's 13. Let's do 13. The other one's over there now, okay? Because I changed where my ruler was, so it jumped over. All right, I want to do 1 pica from the gutter. So this is the gutter here, 47. I'm going to do 46. But you are going to follow what you drew on your blue sheets. So my first photo box is going to go here, okay? So that's this box to draw a rectangle frame, all right, with the X through it. You line up the crosshairs on your guidelines, right? I'll unzoom there. And you click and drag and snap it in. It'll just jump right onto your lines like this. All right, there's my first photo box. I want to have a stroke on the outside, like an outline. So if I go up here, I'll just change it to 2 for now, just to indicate a little bit stronger outline. All right, so there it is. W is a shortcut to take off all the guidelines and just see what you've drawn so far. W is a shortcut for that. I'm going to put in another guideline, 1 pica, so 11. So that's 2. You know what? I want that at 12. 1 pica apart. Okay? And then I'm going to use a regular box to draw where my story is going for now. We don't have to keep those boxes in, but just for now, I'm going to put my story in there. Okay? And I'm going to set the stroke to 2 as well, just so we can see it. All right, so that's the basics of getting started in InDesign. And again, you have to measure, and they have to be whole numbers. If you want to delete guidelines, like say if I've dragged a whole bunch of guidelines down and I don't want them all, I just can click on them like this and delete. Delete. And delete. Alright, that's one way to get rid of them. When you draw on your spread, please don't delete your guidelines. They don't show up when you print your page anyway, and when I mark your practice 1, I want to see the guidelines that you've measured everything. You're going to save your project as save as first time you save it. Last name, first name, so your last name, right? All capitals, please. Last, first name, okay? And then practice 1, all lowercase, okay? Just 1. Save it to your desktop, maybe start creating some folders or your documents wherever you want, but start organizing your own space on the computer. Save. Okay, I'm going to close it for now. Thank you for watching.